This time on GEN, we will take a look at the Pride Parade from this weekend and hear some of your greatest passions.
And let's see how we scored during the football sports season.
GEN starts now. Welcome back, Golden Eagles. I am Tiara Salinas.
And I am Ariana Soto, and we're back with some more campus and community news for you.
Despite the heat last weekend, thousands of people came out to show their support for the LGBTQ community at the Palm Springs Pride celebration. Joining them were our school marching band and color guard. Here's the details.
The rainbow flowing down the streets on Sunday, November 7th for the Greater Palm Springs Pride, where people with all different backgrounds gathered together to celebrate their pride. Our own marching band also performed Industry by Lil Nas X. Rafael Montaña has performed in the Pride Parade for 3 years.
Everybody can express what they are into. I mean, everybody can do what they want. Love is love. The band has been practicing a lot, so I'm sure they got this. It is our first parade, and a bunch of new people, so it kind of depends on how they do. But I think they got it. I'm actually really excited for the song that we chose, especially for this parade. So I know that I'm pretty confident on this one.
Attendance Bill Lavoie remembers a time when Pride wasn't all just rainbows and had a different atmosphere.
It was more in your face and political, where now it's more the general public comes out and joins us in this expression. So I think it's become more inclusive, more general population than just a bunch of angry guys marching in a parade. What's I dressed up as? I'm part of the marching group from St. Margaret's Episcopal Church in Palm Desert.
And attendees give their 2 cents on Pride.
It means that we are all connected and that we are here to celebrate being alive and all the joys that life has to offer.
I'm David Montes reporting from the Pride Parade for GEN.
That looked like fun. Did you attend?
Sadly, I didn't. I really wanted to, though. I really love to show support.
There's other ways you can show support.
Oh yeah, how?
With the annual food drive this year, it is a competition in your 3rd period for which class brings the most canned good.
Oh yeah, the canned food drive supports Safe House of the Desert, who helps homeless teens. Besides canned goods, they also accept other items, such as tissue, toilet paper, paper towels, and grocery bags.
Yes, and also other food items like macaroni, cornbread, or potatoes.
That's right, and the winning 3rd period gets a pizza party.
We are fortunate to live in such a caring community.
We are lucky to live in a place with such great weather. McKaylee has the weather forecast for next week.
I'm McKaylee Hershey with your weather forecast. After this very warm weekend, next week cools off to the low 80s. And by Wednesday, there will be highs in the 70s. But let's be honest, here in the desert, 70-degree temperatures are cold for us. The low will be in the 50s, so I know I will be wearing a sweater. It also will be sunny most of the week, with a few days of clouds, and of course, no chance of rain. We may get some light winds, but our usual autumn weather is predicted. See you next week. Stay warm and stay cool.
What's going on, Golden Eagles? I'm Nickel String Maiden. I'm wearing pants, and here's sports for the week. Fall sports are officially over, which unfortunately means a lack of sports this week. While we're waiting, let's have a recap of all the fall sports. Let's start off with cross country. Boys varsity got 5th place overall in the league and the girls 3rd place. Samantha Gonzalez qualified for CIF with a 5th overall placement, which moved her up to Division II. She competes in CIF on Friday the 12th. Congratulations to Samantha for her incredible performance and good luck to her in the championship. Santiago Lucero was awarded Boys MVP for the season, and guess who else? Samantha Gonzalez was awarded Girls MVP. On to football. Our Eagles football finished 2-8, landing them the 7th place in the league. Both wins were blowouts and at home. Girls tennis and girls volleyball fought hard this season. Tennis finished with the record of 0-14, and volleyball finished with 1-12. Although the record may not show it, both teams put in a great effort and definitely had fun along the way. Girls golf did well this season, being the only sport thus far to finish with a record over 500, with a record of 8-5, 4th in the league. 2 girls made it to day 2 of DVL finals, Nicole Cheney finished 10th, and Dominique Moreno finished 4th. Dominique also qualified for CIF. Congratulations to her and the golf team for a solid season. Congratulations to all the fall sports. It was truly an honor to cover the games and follow you throughout the season. Now, I know y'all are tired of hearing me talk, so here's an exclusive look at our girls basketball team at practice.
The Lady Eagles are working hard in preparations for their upcoming season. Last Wednesday, we captured the intense practice. There they practice skills such as layups, three-point shootings, rebounds, and passing. We interviewed a player and asked how excited she is for the upcoming season.
Coming off from COVID, I'm pretty excited. I feel like we're lucky enough to have a season again, so I don't think nobody's going to take it for granted. I think we're really going to push and work as hard as we can. I know a lot of us worked over the quarantine break, so I think we're ready for this season.
Make sure to keep up with the girls basketball team. Their first game is on Friday the 19th against Palm Desert. This is Devin Williams reporting for GEN.
Ooh, I might have to bust out my winter clothing.
Really? Just because it'll be 78 degrees?
Well, yeah, it's getting colder, you know? It's like 50 degrees at night.
Oh yeah, you're right. With the time change, the nights and the cold temperatures are coming early.
Next, let's see some tattoo art and hear from some of you.
Don't give it to him. Make sure to give him a high five. Give him a good high five.
I know you seriously did not just litter.
The trash can is literally right there.
Pick that up right now. That's not cool.
Remember to clean up after yourself and stop littering to keep our campus clean. Keep in mind that there are people who work to keep us in a clean environment. The janitors work so much for us. A little help could make their job a whole lot easier.
Here on our campus, our Golden Eagles are encouraged to express themselves and their interests. We're curious to see, what are your passions?
My passion is basketball because I've been playing it for a while and it just makes me happy.
I'm really passionate about football because it brings me closer to my father. It means a lot to me that I get to play that sport. It makes me really happy. It gives me something to do in my free time.
One thing I'm passionate about is taking care of my dog because I care about her and I love her.
I'm passionate about TV, especially anime, because it's better than life.
I'm very passionate about football. I mean, it helps me take out my anger and just the sport. I don't take out my anger on people. I just take it out on the sport.
Basketball because it's a really fun sport to play, and especially playing with my teammates.
Music, since it brings out a lot of emotions, and different music can bring out different emotions and change how you feel.
I'm passionate about ROTC because it teaches you discipline, and it helps people learn more about the military and what they've been going through.
Welcome back, Eagles, to Eagles with Tattoos, where we show you students, teachers, and their tattoos. First Sergeant showed us her meaningful tattoos in room 603.
I got my very first tattoo in 1991 after having my first daughter. And it's a tattoo of, it says baby girl, and it has a diamond on the top, and her name is Diamond. I have two other daughters, so I have one that says Little Angel and it has a halo on the top. That's for my middle daughter, Diana. And then I have what they call the tramp stamp on my back for my youngest daughter, and it says JT because that's her initials, and it has her birthday. So I have a black rose that's on my ankle, and that is for my first husband that I divorced. So I got it painted black. And then my the most significant to me, and the one that means the most to me, is the one that I got done when I was up in Bakersfield on I&I duty back in 2009. I had a commander at that time, Major Northcutt, and he did tattoos on the side. And one day on a Friday, I said, "Sir, I'd like for you to do a tattoo for me." And he was like, "Awesome, where would you like it?" And I was like, "I want it on my thigh." And he was like, "What did you want it to say?" And I said, "I wanted to say Lady Leatherneck." That stands for female Marines in the Marine Corps. And then I got USMC underneath the bottom, so it's right here on my thigh. So me and my sister are planning on getting a tattoo of my mother's name in Chinese, because my mother was Chinese and they used to call her Cricket. So we're going to get a little cricket and the name Cricket in Chinese, both of us.
See you next week, Eagles. I'm Devin Montes reporting for GEN.
It's amazing how many people have different perspectives on this world. If you had the choice, would you rather have a tall perspective or a really short perspective?
I'm not super short
Why?
because I'm already like a giant.
I'd rather be super tall. Why? Short. Just no fun.
Super tall.
Why?
Because then I'll be able to dunk.
Super tall.
Why?
I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of benefits to being tall.
Oh, super tall, obviously. You can reach whatever you want.
I feel like super tall because one, I will have long legs, so I feel like I wouldn't get as tired easy, and then I could reach for stuff.
I'd rather be super tall because then I could reach whatever I needed from any shelf.
I'd rather be super tall
Why?
because I'm already like under 5'5", and that's embarrassing.
And before we end this episode,
we'd like to wish our beloved teacher a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Miss O'Neill. Happy birthday to ya. And we wish you many more from ROTC.
Miss O'Neill, happy, it's got to be 30th birthday. I'm not buying that you're 60. I'm not believing that for 1 second. Whatever birthday it really is, happy birthday, Miss O'Neill.
Birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Miss O'Neill. Happy birthday to you.
You know how much I hate cameras, so this is for you. Happy birthday, Mrs. O'Neill.
Hey, wait,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss O'Neill. Happy birthday, Miss O'Neill. Happy birthday, Miss O'Neill.
if you want to be seen on GEN, make sure to look out for our cameras.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
And the bell to be notified when a new episode is ready. That's all we have for you this time. I'm Tiara Salinas.
And I'm Ariana Soto.
Signing out for GEN. Ciao!